Hello, lovelies. This is Bod, Life Coaching and Tarot. It is my greatest pleasure to open up this new channel. I'm not sure what messages and who I'll attract, but I'm doing it from an intuitive place. I am a life coach. I'm also a massive intuitive. I work in the health and fitness business, and I've been known to have some very good ways of intuitively feeding and reading the energies in the spirit realm. I felt intuitively guided in the last couple of months of my life. I'm going through a huge transition to open this channel. So today, this message for the collective is going to be about divine feminine. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's anything to do with gender. It is to do with, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine within us. And I meditated for a couple of moments earlier about what is a really strong message that the collective needs to hear right now. Something that came out is that divine feminine right now, whether that be in a man, a woman, them, whoever and however you describe yourself, but the divine feminine, the nurturing side, the side that is connected to community, the side that is connected to self-expression, self-love, nourishing, feeling nourished, being nourished, allowing ourselves to receive and be in the receptive mode, is going through a bit of a crisis point in the spirit realm and in the world right now. And I've come on here to kind of guide you with my life coaching skills and with the things that the intuitive messages I'm receiving. And what came out when I was asking what divine feminine is going through is this beautiful card, and it's from my deck. And this deck is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And isn't that just a beautiful, beautiful card? And basically what it says on the card is the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless and being afraid to take action or take responsibility for your life. And as you can see, there's a sword there where she's trying to protect herself. And she literally, the door is open. She could walk out. But instead, there's something blinding her vision to the fact of that. And there is some feeling and essence that she herself, although the door is wide open and there's growth around that entrance, there are flowers, there is a whole pathway open to her, she can't see it. And that really comes down to what Spirit, I think, is trying to show the world and so show the collective right now, is that divine feminine has been holding herself back. We have been muting those parts of ourselves that need community, that need self-love, that need to be nourished and need to be seen. And we have been entrapped in limiting beliefs. Even though the world was accessible to us, we have been holding ourselves back, whether that's playing small, whether that's showing up as, agreeing with people when you actually disagree with them, whether that's going out of our way for people that aren't giving back fully and able to be reciprocal, whether that's not believing in our dreams and our desires and our hopes to the full capacity that they're available to us. But what I got from this card, lovelies, intuitively, is that we're entering a new phase where that door, right, that sword is pierced in the ground. It's placed in a place of disarmament. We don't need it. Right? The door is opening for us to use our higher wisdoms, take the blindfold off and use our throat chakra, use our crown chakra, trust our instincts, trust our intuition, trust our guidance system more. And then the next card that I pulled was the Queen of Air. And this is a very unique deck because it's not traditional. And basically what the Queen of Air is about, and what it says, is brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in a difficult situation, focusing on career, divorced or unmarried individuals. And I just want to share with you that if you look at this image and then you look at this image, the difference. Do you see the uniqueness and the correlation there? She's now picked that sword up, but the sword has a butterfly on it for transformation. We are transforming our divine feminine. We are overcoming. We are sitting. We are no longer walking in the dark, trying to find our way. We are sitting in a place of empowerment now. We are in a position to tap in and let go of judgmental and release situations and people that are holding us back or keeping us stuck in this energy, right? And we're moving and we're transforming. And see how she's sitting so regal, so royal with such a belief. And now all of that greenery and flowers are surrounding her, where there's growth surrounding her. And yet she sits in the middle of it, knowing and owning her power, knowing that deep within her are the answers, that things will come to her just from knowing. And I want to read you the actual meaning of this card because I think it's important. And it's really fundamentally a unique deck, guys, because you don't really see decks like this, and it's not traditional at all. And what I want to say to you about this energy and this deck is that I feel honored to try to translate it because it's a bit difficult. And what I'll read to you about it is not to play favorites, but who doesn't love the Queen of Air? First of all, the Queen of Air is hilarious. However, it's critical to remember that this funny bone was born of challenge, pain, and loss. What makes you so amazing is that you didn't let any of that bring you down, Divine Feminine. You've pretty much experienced just about everything life could throw at you, and you turned any sadness or difficulties from the past into strength and that dry, amazing sense of humor that willed you like a magic wand, or that sarcasm or that joke when everybody needs it. Second, you're brilliant. You are the woman everyone wants to get advice from. You know exactly what to do, and you can point anyone in the right direction with a flick of the wrist. The barest suggestion of a smile and a knowing glimmer in your eye. It's widely known that you'll help just about anyone, but you don't suffer fools gladly now. People who bring drama wherever they go or won't accept responsibility for their own lives will find themselves dismissed from your Majesty's presence. Your humor does not tend toward the sarcastic side, but those who wisely accept your counsel and who are genuinely trying to improve their lives will be spared from your wicked tongue. Frankly, those who gain your favor will actually enjoy the occasional zing of their expense. Some may find you cold or unfeeling, but that just isn't so. Divorce, betrayal, loss, and those such things have made you very cautious of whom you share your heart with, feeling very guarded of whom you share your heart with. You prefer outer presentation of power and intellectual objectivity to the emotional outpouring that the Queen of Water shows to the world. So basically, this card is more inward than like a water sign would be. Sorry for my English there. It's hard to always translate exactly what they mean. I wanted to say to you that intuitively I could finish reading the passage, but I've gotten the gist of it, and I would like to say what this signals to me is that although they made reference in the book to this particular energy of the Divine Feminine having a sharp tongue and dismissing people who don't sit in her counsel, I think it bears witness to the fact of what I was describing earlier, is that it's not that harsh. It's more just an energy of knowing, again, going back to our art of knowing, tapping into our own power and knowing what resonates with us and what does not resonate with us, what feels right for us in the heart space and what does not. And using this transformational energy of all these butterflies kind of being around her and sitting in this essence of like releasing people and places that no longer serve us and not feeling guilty for it. That's why she didn't show up as the Queen of Water. She shows up with just kind of like an easiness of letting go. And that's what I want everyone to tap into in the collective. Don't apologize for the things that you need to shift or change in your life. Don't get up every time someone barks at you. Don't answer the calls you don't have the energy for. Don't keep second guessing things that you know in your heart keep calling to you. That's really what truly is coming through, and work through your shadows of those things that you need to shift in order to tap into this energy instead of stay in this energy. And what are those shadows that you need to look at? Is it jealousy? Is it insecurity? Is it past childhood trauma? Is it a mother wound, a father wound? You can work through anything, absolutely anything, and make this shift. It's all possible to you now in April 2025. New age, new era. Thank you, guys.